back. We are back and we are getting ready for race one. Race one. I'm hoping this is on. I think it is. Let's just see what we can see here. Watching Andy. Alright, so coming into the last sector, guys are just warming up their tyres. So we've got Dean, front row, along with Sean Wilson, 33-year-old concreter. We've got Mark, alongside of Andy. In England, we've got Glasso and Dave. We have Phil and Mark, the fourth row. And Scott coming up the back with the Audi. Coming down into the last corner. All coming in double file. Let's watch outside line. Let's see how this goes. Alright, well this is going to be interesting. I just see a message here that Glasso has forgotten fuel, so we might see him drop off mid-race. Alright, green light, here we go. Into the first corner. Sean's maybe a nose ahead. We've got Dean on the inside. Are we going to stay clean? Dave's going 3 wide. It's good. Sean's still got a nose in here. Dean sweeps around. Okay, Dean clean. Mark third, Andy fourth. Hard to call who's in fifth at the moment. Dave's got Glasso, even though Glasso's running light. Alright, we've got Haskins ahead of Phil. There we go, there's the timing all just panning out. That'll make things a bit easier for me now. Let's see what's happening at the front. Alright, so Dean's shot off. He's got a little bit of a breather. Sean's got Mark breathing right down his neck here. This is a tight one. You can't go too hard through here, you got to bide your time. Just not lose it. Keep your nose there. Nice and tight. Up and over the crest. Full power through here. Braking at that lamppost on the right there. Really got to get the car turned square. Get the power through. It's an interesting corner. You don't flow through like a general curve. At least I find it with my mid-engine cars that I tend to drive. Alright, so the field, lap 1. Just a little bit of breathing space through everyone. Let's start at the front. So Dean, Sean's hunting. Sean is definitely hunting here. He's not letting Dean get away. This is awesome. Alright, might be the one to watch. Round through here. It's all about flow this first sector. Very different to the other 2 sectors. You have to almost just get the car a little bit drifty. Lots of speed in, lots of speed out. Just got to be bang on the amount of brakes. Any more and you just scrub too much. And this will be a big test between, obviously we've got a front engine and a rear engine car dueling, so just see they'll be stronger in different areas of the track. I'd imagine Dean will be faster through the chicanes, throwing it over the curbs. And then Sean will be faster through rotation on corners such as the Boulderberg, we'll call it, turn 9, coming back around. Alright, let's get around the track. Dave's got Mark hunting behind him. Let's see how these boys go. Oh, and Mike has joined the lobby as well. Feel free to get out on track, Mike, and just warm up. Just try and stay out of everyone's way. Alright, Mark, is hunting. Dave won't have a bar of that. He'll have to get closer than that mark. Alright, round here. Oh, what's Dave up to? He's going to have dirt on his tyres. Turn 1 will be interesting. Glasso's in the pits. That was suspected. Dave holds on. Alright. So a few gaps through the front here. Everyone's pretty evenly spaced. Oh, Mark's got a good run down here. Let's get back on him. The problem is you come through here, you get a good run, but you just can't dive through here. That's single lane. So easy to get a warning or run wide, be pushed off. There's a few too many bumps offline there. And then same through here. You've just got to be. You can dive through the inside. It's going to be tight though. Hard track to pass on. Mark's trying to get that power down though. Plenty of action going on. We've only had, what, 5 minutes or so. So this is good. Going well. Out front. Dean dominating. Absolutely dominating. That's more than a... Oh no. Sorry, I saw Mike out the front on the mini-map there. No, it's 1.4 seconds. Alright, let's start at the back of the grid. Evening to Mike. We'll catch up with you in qualifying 2 in the Ginetta, as always. Alright, Glasso. What's going on with the Ginettas? Need you in race 2, boys. Let's go. Alright, Scott in the Audi. Still holding tight there. You know, if someone has an off or anything, he'll eat him up. Philip had a big race around Bathurst and iRacing last night. I'm yet to watch the stream, mate, but I'm sure that's taken up all your practice this week, and rightly so. So yeah, it'll be good to have you in the rest of the series, and I reckon the Aston Martin will go pretty well round Paul Ricard, I'd say. So we'll see what you get up to in the other rounds when you've had a bit more practice and there isn't a Bathurst event. Mark's still hunting the ice. Mark's a bit of a self-confessed bogan, he tells me. Works for Audi, 23-year-old, Sydney. But yeah, bogan through and through. Loves to dance it up with Chaz Mostert at Phillip Island on the weekends. This has been a good little fight throughout the race so far. Good pressure by Mark. Good to see him in the fight. It's races like these that can really make you enjoy the game, and well, not make you, but allow you to enjoy the game and frothing for more. Andy's hunting down Mark. Let's have a watch of this battle for a little while. Oh, I've missed it. Mark's got Dave. Dave won't stand for that. Don't stand for it, Dave. Put your foot down. Camaro, eat him up. Alright. Let's see, will the man from Ballarat let the red mist come down, or will he recenter himself? Plenty of time to hunt back. And I think they are coming up to Mike, who's obviously just cutting some laps practicing, so we'll call it lap traffic, and I reckon that's totally fine for a pre-season. you know, all things get thrown towards you in a race, so be it. Let's see how they manage around the traffic, and hopefully Mike, I'm sure he will, he'll just be sensible here. There he goes, nice and tight. I just missed Dave spinning out. Sorry guys. The red mist has come down. He's got Phil to contend with now.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Alright, moving back up the field. Andy, still hanging off the coattails of Mark. Let's just see what happens with the gap over the next lap with these two. Anyone tuning in tonight, please give this channel a follow, a subscribe, and give the vid a like. Let me know you're there. I can see your comments coming up. Alberto said good luck to all the boys tonight, so nice to hear from you, Alberto, mate. Hope you're having some good time off from a hard-fought tour season, and yeah, look forward to seeing you back on track when the tour starts back again, mate. Yeah, be sure to follow this channel. This channel will be used throughout the pre-season, and hopefully if we have any other special events and I myself or someone else wants to have a go at commentary, we'll keep using it for a little bit of self-promotion and all that sort of stuff, so it should be good. Alright, this one's sort of settling in. I think these guys are status quo. Watch Mark for a bit. In the Beamer was dominant round Silverstone. Oh, what's going on here? There's a bit argy-bargy. Put the voodoo curse on Mark there. Clicked over to him and had a moment. Andy followed him over. Alright. Well, let's see who's got the cleaner tyres. This might just become a little battle now. Let's go back to Dave and Phil, because it looks like Dave's got past Phil. Still hunting, good little tussle. Oh, who's off? Glasso. What are you up to, Glasso? You've had a spin. You're full of fuel now, mate. You're not used to it. Hi to SWAT DX and Bell V. Thanks for putting some chat in. Nice to have you guys watching. Alright, let's head back up to our leader. Just coming into Gilles Villeneuve now. Look, he's ahead, but you know, Sean's still keeping him honest. He's still just there. Dean's still going to have to concentrate for the next best part of 6 or even 7 minutes if it stretches out. I think we're also expecting Robster possibly in for race 2. And I know Robster's a bit of a machine. Also in the Merc, he's given me a heads up that he was going to miss the first race. He was moving today, new pads, so it was all a process of getting internet and Obviously the sim rig plugged in and all that. I'm sure that'll be first and foremost on his mind before cooking himself dinner, fish and chips or anything like that. Sim rig up and running. Alright, Sean, driving well tonight, mate. Well done. Haskins, he's really making his way up here. Well done. Mark's dropped right off as he had an issue. He must have gone off on that chicane. So Andy up into third place now, podium. Can obviously handle the McLaren better than me. I find it loose. Good honest drive by Mark. Dave still charging, leading that little cluster of cars with Phil behind and then Mark tailing in. Dave's had a go with a rattle gun. Haven't seen that that livery before. I always thought he was in a full blue Camaro, so. The 09. Starting to get pretty well spaced out at the front now. Dean's got a solid 5-second lead. He's really put the hammer down now. He's obviously put in some fast laps on low fuel. Sean, best part of 5.5 seconds back, but still a very honest drive. That'll be good points towards the overall. Andy, great driving. Probably the best driving I've seen by you, mate. So, well done. Don't let me curse you. I just saw you putting a tyre on the grass. Nice and stable. Through Bianchi. Look who's coming. Look who's coming. It's the Bogan Shark number 88 in the Merc. Look out. Here he comes. This could be the one to watch. There's a bit of pressure for Andy. Can Mark get him? I reckon he got the best part of 2 laps. We might just cut, I'll keep an eye on that one, but we're just going to cut back to this little battle pack. This one looks a little bit tighter. Come on camera, where are you? Oh, you're killing me. Nah, still a little gap there. I was going to do the same thing. Oh, who just went off then? Mark went off. Alright, Phil on Dave. Down the inside. Good driving. Phil's made his way up to 6th place. Last lap. Last lap for the leaders. Last lap for everyone. So Phil's made up 2 places. He qualified in 7th. Mark's made up 4 places. Qualified in 8th. He's gone up to 4th. Scott, 9th, up into 7th. Andy's made a place. 4th into 3rd. It's a bit of a shuffle here, it's been good. Here we have the race leader just coming up, that's just Glasso. Good on you Glasso, fight for another day. We've got a drive-through penalty. Drive-through probably too many times through the chicane. Andy, so that's going to drop you right back, mate. That's going to be a podium for Mark. The Shark got him, too much pressure. Here we go guys, race 1 winner. Congratulations to Dean Ski.
finished the race.
Third place, sorry, second place, Sean. Andy over the line. We'll have to see how much of a penalty that gives you. It's not going to be pretty, 30 seconds. So Mark will take his third place. Should shuffle up. Oh, tight, right over the line. Awesome racing, guys. Well played. Scott coming in. Bringing up the rear of the field, Mark. Bit of a battle-worn vehicle, that one, so I'm sure he'll have another crack at it. Welcome to the chat, Little Kiwi 1. Obviously, Mike here has brought us his what we call them, his groupies. Groupies. Well, Mike will put on a show for you next race, guys. You'll love it. Alright, so those of you that didn't hear earlier, this game is amazing in the sense that when I change to the next session, I've actually got to reload the game, so it means I've got to reload the stream as well. So this stream will end, and I'll be back up probably in around about 3 minutes or so. While you're waiting, give the channel a subscribe, like, and we'll see you back shortly. Thanks for watching.